Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? This is Kenny on KVUSMC. We're doing an update on my console. I cut it out with a wafer wheel, a cutting wheel, and I did some lot of TIG welding on it. And here's my welds. Yeah. But yeah, TIG aluminum ones are trick to weld, let me tell you. And right here, I just kind of feather that out, where I get a good clean surface to mount my electronics. And my tachometer and all that good stuff. But here's my TIG rig right here. It's a hand rig, Miller hand rig with the thumb control right here, where you can do your voltage, your heat settings, tungsten. Great rig for welding aluminum. It's high frequency. I'm using a Miller synchro wave 180 SD square wave power source, and I have an AC setting and the TIG process, and we're also using 100% argon right here. 100% argon for aluminum. But yeah, I love my Miller weld machines. Yeah, that's a 2000 model. It's a goodie but oldie but a goodie. And Miller 135. And I'll be doing updates on that. I'm getting another weld machine for MIG. A MIG weld machine for aluminum. There's my old trusty 1990 model Thunderbolt AC/DC. Great machine, stick welding. And this machine right here, the Miller synchro wave, will also do TIG and stick, as you see right here. And it's 100 amps. Great machine. Alright, I'll show you what I did in the console and where it's going to fit at on the boat. Alright, y'all bear with me when I go ahead and you see where I cut it at. We'll carry this out to the boat. I'll give you a little update. I'm gonna set the camera right here for a second, y'all. Y'all just bear with me. Alright. It's a windy day today. This console's gonna sit right here on this box. Just like that. Just as so. Just exactly like that. And that's where my electronics are gonna go, my tachometer and all that good stuff. But you see, that's the reason why I put like a 30-degree angle on there, so the tachometer and everything can sit right up on there. Battery switches, DC breakers from like depth finders, certain things. But yeah, if you want something built, you need to build it yourself. Nothing like do-it-yourself project or DIY. But yeah, that's what she looks like so far. I got a little storage there underneath the console, and I'm gonna mount 1/2-inch plywood behind the console behind the console is getting 1/2-inch plywood, marine plywood. So you got a steady surface to mount your tachometer and electronics. And just like dealing with solar power, I guess that's why I learned so much over the years with solar power. You know, helping my father rig out boats. But this is what the console is going to look like. And we're going to have a grab rail on it and a windshield and all that good stuff. Go ahead and show you some other stuff. But I've gotten pretty much done. But I'm going to lay this bad boy out the way here. Won't be in the way, but yeah, this is kind of what I have for the console. And right here is a hatch. I already got everything, all my wire ran in there. There's a spool of wire. I gotta clean all that stuff. I gotta dry, wet, vacuum all that stuff out of there. But all your wiring will come up through here, through the bottom. And this is a hatch right here where you can get to all your wiring and such. To go up through the bottom of the console. Makes it clean and keep the seawater off everything. But yeah, anyway, I'm using all Teleflex gauges, voltmeters, tachometer, fuel gauge, all this stuff. Alright, let me take it back inside and show you my components. And we're going to put our steering on there and everything. But here, believe it or not, I bought everything off eBay. You can't beat eBay. This is I'm using breakers because I like breakers because fuses, you're out in the water, and then you get to keep a bag of fuses, which is no problem. But I like the breaker system better. And these are LED lights, and they got the flip toggle switches. This is completely waterproof. It's made out of aluminum too. The panel is, and it's got different different labels for what you want to mark your VHF radio, your running lights, bilge pump, all that kind of stuff are good to have on switches and breakers. And this is made by Invincible Marine. Pretty good stuff. And here are my plus I got my battery switches came in. Gotta have a battery switch. And yes, I am using Blue Seas battery switches. Right here, and this is the mini, sorry about that y'all. This is the mini Blue Seas M series battery switch. Single circuit on off where you can shut the battery off and all your power where it won't drain your battery. So yeah, it's a nice little setup. Awesome. But Blue Seas makes good stuff. Alright. And I'm going to put a cigarette lighter, or excuse me, a 12 volt power port charge cell phones and that stuff when you're out on the water fishing and all that good stuff. And I just got old Sea Dog line, nylon brass. It's a waterproof deal. Yeah, nice. Even came with a plug. But yeah, pretty happy about that. Alright. Also here my tachometer right here. This is a Teleflex Marine. They make all the ones, Mercury, Evinrude, Yamaha, all that kind of stuff. And I got the matching color scheme for my fuel gauge. But yeah, it's a nice tachometer. And here is the voltmeter, so you can see what your battery, if your battery's charging. You got good battery. A good battery, that's good to have when you're out there on the water. Alright. And over here is the, so you can find the fuel gauge. A lot of stuff in here. Oh well. The fuel gauge will be Definitely gonna put a compass on the boat too. Compass is a good thing to have on a boat. GPSs and stuff like that any kind of electronics can fail on you. You want a good compass. So, but let me see here, y'all. Sorry about that. I just want to find the stuff that I need. But anyway, we'll get to that point in the future. Let me look underneath here, underneath this other compass. Oh, here she is. And I ordered the Teleflex fuel gauge to match my tachometer, voltmeter, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. And everything will be done in heat shrink to keep it waterproof and keep all the seawater out. Plus, what I like to do, same with my solar and everything, this is the stuff I use. It's called a 3M Dielectric Grease silicone paste. Man, it's great. Automotive, tractors, anything outdoor. It's in the elements. It's a dielectric grease silicone paste. Protects all your components from salt water or just being outside. Good stuff. Lubricates. It prevention of oxidation, safe on metal, rubber, plastic parts. For brake systems, ignition systems, electrical terminals, rubber bushings, and more. Good stuff. Alright. But anyway, this is concludes part 3 of my video, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. But this is KVUSMC. I want to say many thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm Kenneth W. Vire Jr. You can find me on Skype, Facebook, Google+. And hey, y'all have a good one, y'all. Thank you for watching. All right, y'all take care. All right, Semper Fi.